Hi, it's Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. We're back in the kitchen where I'm going to make my Tuscany chicken. It's a really fast dish. You got last minute company, this is really a fast dish, especially if you already have the breaded fried chicken strips. Now last night, that's what we had for dinner. We had my gluten-free breaded chicken strips with some honey mustard and ranch dip. Made a whole package up so I'd have some extra. And in here, I dropped a little bit of the olive oil. I just drizzled it in. Probably about a tablespoon and a half. 2 crushed cloves of garlic. Just cooked the garlic on low for about 30 seconds. Added my chopped, pre-breaded, pre-fried, and pre-cooked chicken. Now I'm putting it back in here to kind of give it that garlic flavoring in here. And I've simmered it on very low heat and heated this chicken through. And you can do this in strips or you can do this in chunks, any size that you like. And to this, sorry my tripod broke, so let me see if I can't get the right angle here for you. Alright, got this nice and heated through. In a pot of water over here, I'm getting the water boiling for my spaghetti. And I'm going to salt my water. Just put some salt in my water. That's where your pasta gets its flavoring. I'm going to put a little bit extra salt and pepper here on my chicken. I thought it needed it last night, that's why I'm adding it today. You would add fresh spinach to this, but I don't have fresh spinach, so I'm just going to use a can of Popeye spinach, and I'm just going to drain it really well. And that's fine. I'll have some of the water in there because, you know, spinach is good for you. It's got a lot of good nutrients in that water for you. Now, I opened this up, but it's really hot, so I'm just going to use just a dab of this sauce. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, normally you would put in your fresh spinach, but because I didn't have, it's going to cook down to look like that anyway. So I'm just going to add that in here. I might throw in another clove of garlic here and really get that spinach to have a nice clove. Tomato juice or tomato sauce, either one doesn't matter. Tomato sauce is probably better. This is what I had. I'm using up the last of my food storage. And that was about 1.5 cups there. 1.5 cups. Oh, that's ready. Alright, let's get our spaghetti in here. And I am actually using linguine for this. Folks, if you can only see my house right now and see the remodeling job I'm in the middle of. So that's where I've been. I've been in the middle of painting my whole house and building. Today I built the columns for my kitchen, my nook. Yep, I built new columns. Alright, spaghetti's going in. A little olive oil to keep the spaghetti from sticky. About a teaspoon of work. Alright, and let that kind of sink down in there. I'll turn that down just a little bit. Alright, so how are we doing here? Now because I use tomato juice, I'll probably have to let this simmer down and cook down a little bit more than if I had used sauce. And you can add a little tomato paste to this as well. That would really richen it and thicken it up. You don't want too much sauce on your linguine. Now I'm going to add a little bit of this. It's got some heat to it. Trust me, I'm not adding much. It was pretty spicy hot for me. If you like it hot, use it all. That's entirely up to you. Let's see how we're going here. I'm going to add just a little bit more of the tomato juice because I added the extra pasta. I added the extra pasta. So that was closer to about 1.5 to 1 3/4 cups of the sauce. This is just a recipe I've made for my kids and they love it. Again, fresh spinach would be great in here because of the vitamins, but cream this up. Alright. Add some fresh tomatoes. I cut mine up. I'm going to add a little spices to this, a little bit of thyme. Now I'm doing this just a taste, a little bit of oregano. There, we're starting to get a bubble going. A little bit of basil, not a lot of basil, just a little bit. It smells like that basil, that fresh basil has that smell from my garden. That wasn't from my garden, but that basil smells just like licorice. But from my garden, ooh. But I only have a little bit of spices. I have a little bit of sage and a little bit of marjoram left. I'll throw some marjoram in here. Fresh thyme still left here. A little bit of marjoram. There you go. So marjoram, oregano, basil, and thyme. To taste. And if you want it, a little salt and pepper. And we're going to be adding a little heavy whipping cream to this when we thicken this up a bit. Sometimes I'll actually put a little cornstarch or a little arrowroot powder in my heavy whipping cream, and then I'll thicken it up. The dishes where we're actually going to put the linguine into the pot. And we're sharing Christ, we're sharing recipes, and we're sharing some fun in the kitchen. We're just throwing, it's like go throw some paint. Well, we're throwing some food around in the kitchen, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. All right, so while this is reducing a little bit, I'm going to reduce this for probably about 25 minutes. On low, it's a little bit too bubbly for me. On low. Don't put a lid on it, let it reduce, let it get all that water out, let it get nice and concentrated. All right, nice and concentrated. See, look at the color starting to come into this. And this is even better if you get the time to actually do 45 minutes to an hour and a half and do some real tomatoes, some real Italian tomatoes. That would be really good. But this is not garden season for us, so I don't have any fresh tomatoes. And I'm using what I've got up in food storage, so that way I can prep for the garden and food storage for the year. My linguine. It's almost done. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off the linguine, and I'm just going to let it simmer for a minute. Sorry if the steam's blowing into the camera. Okay, I think this has gotten thick enough. I'm going to go ahead and add the cream. Quarter cup, half cup. Quarter cup, half cup. Let's see how that goes. Just want to cream it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's a nice color. You want it almost a nice... Have you ever had tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup with milk in it instead of water? That's the way we always had it, with milk instead of water. That is the color that you're looking for in this. Look how rich that is. Not adding any cheese or anything like that yet. Alright, there we go. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to add just a little bit of cream cheese. This will help give it a nice thick texture. It'll really help this cream this up. Give it a nice flavor. It'll really help this stick to that linguine. You don't have to add the cream cheese. Just going to dot a few pieces in here. That's about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. We are leaving no stone unturned. Okay, that looks really good right there. That right there is the color that I'm looking for right there. That nice, rich, tomato-y gravy consistency. Like I said, this is a very forgiving recipe. So you make it however you like it. My goodness, let me shut the patio door. That is so loud. Now we have our linguine, and we're just going to add the linguine directly. That's right, the linguine goes directly into the sauce. What in the world? My linguine is stuck in the bottom of the colander here. It went through the holes. That's funny. My hands are like asbestos, so my daughters are asking me, how do you handle stuff so hot? And I'm like, I have hands of asbestos. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add, okay, we're just going to give this a toss, turn off the heat.
call it. She'll call us, but it's okay. It's good. Ooh, you're making spaghetti.
Actually, this is an Italian. It's called Tuscan chicken, and I just made up the recipe. Does it look good?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to try it? Tell me if you like it.
Yeah. Sure.
It's got chicken in it.
It smells really
good.
Do you have all these so you can...
I painted my table and chair set. I just painted it. And it's not wet. It's not wet.
Are you going to sit on it for dinner?
No. I got to put a finished coat on it.
What are you going to...
That's good.
Smells good.
They're going to try my spaghetti.
Make sure it's delicious.
Yeah, you got to make sure that it's delicious.
So it's not too bad.
Don't tell mommy that you ate it over here. She'll be like, what? You guys spoil your dinner. Did you guys have dinner yet?
No.
Here, I'll give you a piece of chicken and a little spaghetti here. And you have to be honest with me. You guys like tomatoes?
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't really like
tomatoes that much. Eat them.
Okay, here.
I don't like tomatoes that much.
Give it a try. Now blow on it because it's very, very hot. I'm going to leave the tomatoes off yours, but I'm going to give you a piece of chicken, okay? It's very, very hot. You guys tell me now.
Did you paint this at all?
No. It's not painted. Okay. Here, I'll hold your phone.
Because that's my mom's.
Hold your phone.
She'll get on the house phone and call us. She said if we take too long.
So is that passed? I just made that recipe up for my cookbook.
I only licked it actually, but it's
No, you
good.
didn't.
I take a smidge bite off the end.
Yeah, it's really hot. I should put it on a plate so you can cut it easier.
It's okay.
You want to know the secret to rolling pasta on your fork? I'm going to teach you something. This is the secret. Look, I'm trying to get around in my kitchen. This is how you roll pasta onto your fork. Can we teach you how to do it? Watch this. You take your fork and you go like this. Okay, yeah, you roll it like this. This is a linguine, but yeah, it's like spaghetti. Then you take and you put your spoon here like this with one hand, and then you roll on your spoon like this, and watch how it stays on there like that. Might be too hot. Go ahead, try. Is that too hot?
Well, I need a spoon to do that. I'm going to use this. Can I use this?
How's that?
Can I use this?
Yeah, you can try it. You really like that? Okay, they like it, John. I get an A+. Should I add that recipe to my cookbook?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a winner then. I'd have you sit at the table if I hadn't just painted it. And what do you think about the color of the house? Do you like the color, the blue-gray?
I love it.
In my closet.
This is really good.
Yeah, don't let them eat their little spaghetti. Your mom's gonna smell garlic on your breath. Does it need more of anything?
No. The sauce.
You guys want to be on TV?
Sure.
Okay, looky, I got my little samplers that came in here.
Yep.
And they're trying it. So tell me, what do you think?
It's really good.
It's awesome.
Yeah. And they said I should put this one in my cookbook, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. We're gonna call this one Tuscan chicken. And it needs like a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it, actually. Let's put a little Parmesan cheese on it. There you go. Eat it with a little Parmesan cheese on it. Tell me what you think. That makes it even better. You gotta have the cheese. Thumbs up from one of them, thumbs up from the other. There we go, Dad. You're next. Okay. We got some little guests. That was funny. All right, we're going to plate this. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Get some chicken. Make sure you get some chicken and the whole tomatoes there. Let's make sure you can see this. I'm going to put on a little bit of the Parmigiano. You can use a Saggio. You can use a mix of anything of the hard cheeses and grate it on there. All right, I'm going to give this a try. Okay, now look at that. My chicken Toscano. I'm going to give it a try. We had guests, so the noodles are probably going to be a little bit too done. But I really enjoyed that, didn't you, John? Here we go. I'm going to feed you a bite. Oh, yep. That is good. That doesn't need anything. It's creamy. It's flavorful with the spices. Just perfect with the spices. A little bit of the cheese. cut in mine. Let me give a bite to Daddy here and see what he
Yep.
thinks.
Mmm, good.
Isn't that delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get out of your face with the camera there. I had it on Zoom. So what do you think?
It's great.
Isn't that delicious?
Yes.
Okay. Chicken
Delicioso.
delicioso. Okay.
I don't know.
Chicken Toscano. Okay. Give this recipe a try. You will not be disappointed. It's easy. It's a forgiving recipe. And I think the cream cheese really adds something to it. This is like one of those sinful recipes. All right. A little bit of bread and butter, and we are ready to go. This is Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. Adding some more cheese to my pasta. Be sure and subscribe. Be sure and hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. That shows your support, and it also shows that you are watching and that I am bringing you the type of material that you would like to watch. We love you, and we love answering all the comments. We're being peppered with questions and stuff. Head on over to my channel when you subscribe, and we have over 520 videos for you to watch and just to enjoy. Sit back and relax and enjoy between building, gardening, baking, crafts, sewing, quilting. We have it all. We have it all on here. So we love you. Go with God. Blessings.